Welcome to Mile 16 Bolifamba, a cosmopolitan community in Buea Municipality, southwest region of Cameroon. Once a scary community to live in due to disturbing occurrences as a result of the Anglophone crisis, Mile 16 is now a convergent point for not only returnees, but people who have fled violence from their respective villages and communities. Underneath the regular noise and buzz lies a people who are trying to heal from their broken past.
You know, Bolifamba Mile 16 had been a ground infested with, drug addicts, infested with some kind of pandemics like cholera.
To help in the healing process is an organization called Royalty World.
Royalty World is a community transformation hub that is focused on really driving social change within communities, and we are promoting the notion that communities can only be developed by its own community members. Within the context of the Northwest and the Southwest region, we've been in crisis for over 9 years, which means that we have gone backward in our own development. So to rebuild, there is a need for us to strengthen our bonds again. You know, we have a lot of IDPs that have moved into this community. There's been a lot of fragmentation as a result of those IDPs moving in. So some people call themselves community members, that's host community. Some people have gone out and come back again, returnees. So it has created a lot of fragments within the community. So for this exercise is so that we can be able to bond. People cannot build if they are not together, and people cannot be together if they are together and not whole. Then they cannot build strong societies. So strong communities can only be built by strong people.
It is on that premise that Royalty World designed and is implementing a project dubbed Mile 16 Impact Month.
We knew we could not do this alone. We engaged several partners who have partnered with us, and throughout this month we have done mental health sensitizations in the community. We have done spelling bee contests to improve literacy. We have done a campaign, School as Camp, just to encourage young people to value education. We have also done a manhood conference, because most of the time we focus on gender violence, and we focus on women, not identifying the fact that men also have their own issues. So, and we cannot build a community without strong men. So we had a manhood conference which was very impactful. We had talent exhibitions just to see and identify the talents that we have in the community, seeing how we could nurture them to actually drive change within communities. And one thing that was very important to us was the employability fair, which currently is going on. I mean, you can see around the entrepreneurs who are displaying what they do, a platform to also recruit people. And we had a career orientation workshop, where we brought the Ministry of Youth Affairs. We brought them together so that, and also the National Employment Fund, the employment and vocational training. And we also had a series of entrepreneurs who spoke to young people and shared opportunities that exist, so that rather than doing the wrong things that are happening within the communities, they could fortify themselves and understand that it's not as bad as they think. There are job opportunities that are available.
I am Eno Peter from representing the National Employment Fund. It's a great opportunity for young people, for those who are still seeking opportunities in terms of work and maybe some form of training. Now, representing the National Employment Fund at this workshop, we are also kind of a partner in this effort to uplift those who are still in search of a job opportunity.
We were invited here to be part of this career orientation program organized by Royalty World. We want to appreciate this initiative. We want to thank and appreciate the efforts made by the founder of Royalty World and her team for bringing this initiative Mile 16 Bolifamba. Yes, this is a platform that other organizations have come in, the government has come in for us to expose what we have to the youth of Bolifamba and environment.
I really want to appreciate Royalty World for putting in place such a conference, such a seminar to train young people. Sincerely, is what we need, because there is a misconception on how to be career in Cameroon, especially because people think that they have to, apply for funding from left and right, and they have not believed in themselves. We have all our youth living in Cameroon, going out of the country to find their life. Essentially, the life they are going out to find is inside Cameroon, and it's within us. So, such seminars, I will really want to appreciate Royalty World to keep up organizing such seminars, especially in my 16, so that the youth can get inspired, they can try to find themselves, so that they will not, base themselves on complaining and condemning the country, and at last condemning their own self, but they will find out how, valuable and how important they can contribute to Cameroon.
It's been an honor to be here, and I find it really a great privilege because having a conference like this, it is really an opportunity for so many youths to really come here and be exposed to so many opportunities that they might really be lagging behind and might really be missing. And this initiative that is being brought up by Royalty World, I must confess, it is really something that is life transforming.
And I really want to state that this is an amazing opportunity that Royalty World has brought to the community of My 16. And most of the time, people will tend to minimize something that is given for free. But I will state that this is something that people pay hundreds of thousands to benefit from such knowledge because of the kind of resource people that have been brought for a program like this. So I want to give a shout out to Royalty World that they should keep doing the great job that they're doing, and we pray that God is going to strengthen them even more and more.
The month-long program features several activities aimed at promoting community healing and overcoming past traumas in view of improving social cohesion and better community life.
We are grateful to be in this great occasion today to tell you that Bolifamba is host to the host community and the IDP communities coming from other parts of Cameroon due to the crisis that is facing the Northwest and Southwest region. We are grateful to our home NGO called Royalty World for the marvelous support they have always been giving Bolifamba in terms of training, in terms of economic achievements, and in terms of fostering the activities of the community.
For us to see this kind of activity taking place, it means that His Royal Majesty and his councillors have been doing a lot of work to bring peace to this community. So investment in the woman is actually investing, and for us today, investing in the care zone is that space where we want to give women an opportunity to come and connect, to come and have an opportunity to be connected to one another, to be one another's keeper, to be one another's shelter, one another's counselor. And it is a great opportunity for the women of Bolifamba.
If your neighbor is not smiling, just give them a small tap by the sign like that. Alright, so when I say dignity, we're going to scream menstruation and do everything at the center. Are we ready? Yes. Dignity!
We started to build also strong partnerships between the Okwelians and Royalty World, her initiatives. And that's why we are here today in My 16 Bolifamba to launch the care zone, royalty zone as established here for women. And it's a pleasure to be here.
Why does love turn into sorrow? Yesterday, no bright tomorrow.
I'm called Naman Glory for my esteemed Bolifamba. So I was very happy with the program, even though they won us in a match, either you gain or you lost. So I was very happy, and I wish they will organize it again next time. Thank you very much.
My name is Maxeline. I be part of the Reality World Mami. I always support for time for cooking. Yeah, we'll be very happy for our community for it to go on, because we don't always dream a very beautiful Bolifamba and a change of Bolifamba. So as my visitor, I didn't have a department for kitchen. We decided if we put things together, pop-up, janga rice, we say and say we support the community, made it fine. So be very, very happy. Now some day for my life where I don't always like and when it comes.
In order to promote holistic wellness, medical experts are on ground to carry out free screening and sensitization.
I'm called Dr. Besinge Sonu. I'm a nutrition specialist and medical doctor working at the National Blood Transfusion Service and a member of the Healing Room. We are here today to talk about sensitize the community on the necessity and the importance of knowing their genotype, which is sickle cell, and also blood group. Now, we've realized that many people in the community don't really understand what blood group is all about, and they really get confused between blood group and sickle cell. So today we're here to demystify some of those things and to make them understand the differences between blood group and the sickle cell and how important it is in the community.
I'm Dr. Nyobe from the 7th-day Adventist Hospital. We came here at my 16th Bolifamba to attend to a community ritual organized by Royalty World. It was a pleasure for us to partner with them for this activity. It brought the activity at the hospital where they need to wish to the community to talk about hepatitis, to do the test for hepatitis, to do the screening for malaria. Throughout our activity, we noticed that many of the communities that we were receiving, we had many patients that were having hepatitis and we had some of the patients with malaria.
Mile 16 Impact Month is indeed a blessing to the people.
Also, the future looks really bright, especially because we have moved beyond Bolifamba community only to Mile 16 as a whole, and Mile 16 as a whole has like 4 communities, and now it's more of a thing of every community is looking at there's an opportunity we have here and we want to go for it. And that is what we experienced with the football tournament, where communities were like, there's an opportunity here. And so even those who are seeming like they don't have the interest, once they saw others coming, they started coming as well.
These activities, I think, is going a long way, to occupy them, and not only to occupy them, to bring out the talents they have in them. I think it's also a long way to develop the community.
Together, we love the world.
What started in 2023 as Bolifamba Talent Exhibition and Community Play Day then moved to a week-long activity. Now, it is 1 month of continuous impact which has become a melting pot of talent and skills. Running, eating competition, sugar race, football, these are individual or collective games. But to those participating, they are more than just sports for winning and entertainment, but it is a way of life they wish to live.
My name is Eta John and I'm the captain of Day Zero Football Club. Participating in the competition, our activities have greatly impacted us because in as much as I for one, I know that the competition is for peace and mainly to bring back the unity, the oneness that has gone due to the crisis. So participating here has brought love, even though basically we won 7-1, but the main idea behind it is the love that we share between the both teams.
I go by the name Vihan Brain Kassier. I am the winner of the 100-meter race. I feel so excited with such an activity where you bring young people to remind them about team spirit, community awareness. God has not forgotten about Mile 16. We need to wake from sleep and believe that we can do something in life.
While encouraging collective action and impact, the Mile 16 Impact Month also rewarded persons who stood out from the crowd as a way of motivating brilliance, talent, and effort.
For me, next year, we have grown. From the first year, we focused only on a small part of the community, which was Bolifamba. This year, we extended. We really wanted to engage Kumbo and Buanda, because Mile 16 is beyond Bolifamba. So we have engaged those three parts of the community. We intend to get the community leaders to become more engaged in this activity, and also to engage more people, because I don't think that people are really aware of this activity. So we want to promote, and one of the ways of promoting is what I just said, by really taking concrete actions after this, so that it becomes a continuous thing, and then it becomes something that it's an annual event. It's an annual cultural jamboree that we come together to just celebrate ourselves and then to develop and to grow. So we intend to continue this. We intend to magnify our actions. Last time it was just a few teams that played, but this time around we had eliminatories, we went to knockouts, we went to quarterfinals, semi-finals, and here we are here today for the finals. So we will structure the activity more, so that we can reach out to more people and create more impact through the activity.
As the 2025 edition of the Mile 16 Impact Month wraps up, the people stay united to confront and heal from past traumas.